This feels like MTV, you know, like showing my crib, like an actual crib though. But this is the nursery. Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. So as promised, I wanted to be able to do a nursery reveal because I know for the past couple of vlogs I have been talking about it and wanting to be able to show you guys. I even posted a short reel of like the beginnings of it and like, you know, building the crib and whatnot, but I never got to show you guys the finished product. And I also wanted to be able to share with you guys things that have been essential for us while taking care of our baby girl. And so hopefully these things can be helpful for you guys as well. So come on in and I'll show you guys a little tour. So I absolutely love the crib that we got. I kind of had this whole theme of like light wood for like the dresser, the crib, and like the mirror you can see. I was kind of wanting to bring like a California but like boho tropical vibe, and especially with like, you know, our baby girl's name is like, it's very coastal, it's Hawaiian, you know, like it gives all those vibes too. So that's why we wanted to give the theme with like seashells and whatnot, like beach vibes. But we also just wanted to bring a little piece of home for us in this room as well. And I'll make sure to have all of these things that I have in my nursery in the link down below in case you guys are interested. But yeah, I ended up getting the Seashell mobile for our crib, and I really like this. Like, this was something that I was like super excited for. It was just like a piece of decoration that like kind of just brought me happiness. I don't know, like it just made me happy and excited. I just loved the aesthetic of it. That one I actually got from Etsy. We did get the Nanit monitor because you can see the camera through your phone, and you can check and see how your baby's doing. It also comes off and you can get the travel stand to go with it for your traveling trips. So pretty cool. I honestly really like the Nanit. And I forgot to mention, this crib actually turns into a toddler bed as well, but that's also the reason why we got this crib, was because it's gonna last us a little bit longer than just like when she's like a baby. So this will be her little toddler crib as well, or bed I should say. This is where her diaper changing station is, her clothing, and all these different things that you need. And I just really liked this layout because you can just pick her up from the bed and then transfer her over here for diaper changing. Felt like it made sense to have it all in a row for easier access. And I really just like too, like how this mirror just gives it a nice symmetry between the two windows that we have. And it also creates like a bigger space to the room. You know, having a mirror in general, it just kind of gives the illusion that your room is a lot bigger. So it's always nice to have a little mirror and stuff. And it's cute to take little pictures with your baby too sometimes. And, or, you know, if you have to like fix your hair in the morning, I don't know, it's just nice having a mirror. It's kind of aesthetic too. So let me take you guys through my drawer and what we have in here. So in the first drawer, I have all her essentials like creams, ointments, sunscreen, brush, and even some diaper rash cream as well. I even have a nail filer in there because baby nails can definitely get a little sharp sometimes, so it's good to have something there. And then I have the Ziploc bag that has a thermometer, and then also a Saline mist spray, and then also the Frida Baby Snot Sucker. And I also have that bulb syringe that I got from the hospital. I just kind of threw it in there. And then in the next section, I have all her teething items, and I have like cat themed ones. And then in the back, I also have a little giraffe that someone gave me. And then I had bought these pacifiers for my baby and a pacifier clip, but my baby is not a pacifier kind of baby, so we just don't use it. And in this next drawer, it's pretty basic. It's just some swaddles and some extra blankets for her to use. So you can kind of tell I don't really use these drawers much, but these are some burp cloths that I actually use. But I think when she's a toddler, I'm going to be using these drawers a little bit more. And then in the next drawer, I have some beanies and some bows and some socks that I also use. And in this next drawer, I have like some pants that don't fit her just yet. And so I just kind of have them stored there for now because most of her clothes are actually in the closet space. And this is her cute little diaper caddy that comes with a little teddy bear. I have like this like little paddle that is for her diaper cream, and then I also have baby lotion, and then I have another baby lotion, and then I also have a ton of diapers there for her, and then some burp cloths in case she gets a little spit up, and then lastly I have some wipes in there. Okay, so next what we have is the nursery rocking chair, and I actually got this one from Amazon. It took me actually a while to find a rocking chair that was suitable for me because I wanted something that had like a swivel but also rocking and also had a reclining setting. It was a bonus if there was like a pocket on the side. Like, I mean, a lot of these things are bonuses. But this one was so cool. I'm actually gonna show you guys real fast. Also, this is my little nursing pillow, the Boppy pillow. But basically, you sit here and it rocks. And then you can move from side to side with this one. There's a little button here that you press. It's electronic, so you have to actually plug it into the wall so that you can recline. So you can go as far as you want, or you can go as low as you want. And then on the side, there's a pocket for like books or your phone or whatever you need, basically, which I don't know if you can see, but yeah. So super cool, and it's super comfortable. I just absolutely love it, and I feel like the color just went perfectly for our nursery. So this was definitely an area that I was hanging out a lot in for the first 2 weeks postpartum, and I had like my water, like pumping essentials here, snacks even, like I had all sorts of things, my medicine, like everything was on this cart. I think it's honestly just essential to have in your nursery to have a little like movable cart for things like that. So this is the other side of the room, and we have a little remote to turn on the lamp. So it has different settings on here. It has for like feeding, it has for like nighttime, maybe you're reading a book or you're on your computer. There's a timer for it. You can even adjust the lighting a little bit more, make it brighter. So really cool. I really like this lamp. I even just like the little like gold accent to it. I feel like it kind of actually goes with like the wooden theme as well. Just that it's like similar colors. So then on this side of the room, we decided to put a little love seat couch because, you know, if I'm gonna be nursing her on one side of the room, maybe my husband wants to be in the room with me. So, or maybe if my mom comes over or my grandma, like I wanna be able to have like some seating available for like an extra person to be in the room with us and just hanging out, you know? And I feel like it just makes it more cozy being able to like share this room with other people that are there to support and help you out when you have a newborn. And even when my doula came, you know, she sat on this couch to kind of just check up on me and see how I'm doing and kind of talk through different things together, you know. So it's just been a really nice room to have and a really nice setup that we had. And because the walls aren't painted, we decided to go with like a little bit of artwork to kind of just fill up the space a little bit. And also it just kind of tied the room together, you know, to have like a little something that reminded us of California with like the nice beaches and little palm trees that you see everywhere in California. Even just like a little seashell pink pillow to kind of tie it all together with the crib mobile. So I just really felt like all of it just kind of came together, and it just was so like refreshing. And like I love like all the whites with the pinks and the sunset colors, you know. But yeah, it's been a really spacious room, enough for everything that we needed. So the renovations that we actually did get done was the AC unit, which we have up here. There was huge pipelines all against the wall up here. And so we ended up just sealing the whole entire wall and covering it and lowering the ceiling. And it ended up making this room a lot more cozier than what it was, because we used to have like higher up ceilings than this. But now there's an attic too. So like we can store things there, or eventually when she's older, she can have a little fun room up there if we fix it up and whatnot. I don't know, we'll see. So next we have the closet over here. It's honestly still a work in progress, I will say, but we do have her clothes in there, and it's primarily like storage for like things that she's going to be using in the future, whether it's like clothes that don't fit her yet or little stuffed animals that she has yet to play with and books that she has, still figuring things out. But yeah, so this is basically the closet area. So thank you guys for watching again today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that this helped you guys get an idea of what to have in your nursery, and we'll catch you guys again next time.